What's up? Joseph got a haircut.
Yes.
Looks nice, looking good. Nico's as handsome as ever. How was your guys' week?
Fine.
Fine? Did you guys do anything different than usual?
Not lately.
Okay. I got sick this week. That's what I did.
Again?
Yes. I can't hear you, Nico. Now I can. Oh.
I got sick too.
What did you get?
I got.
What?
What did you get? I got the flu.
Flu. Oh, man, that sucks. I got like this weird cold/allergy thing. I don't know. It was horrible. That's what it was. Not fun. It was like when your nose like literally runs like it's liquid and it's like acid running out of your nose. You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever had one of those before?
Oh no.
It hurts. That's what it was like. So I haven't had the flu in ages. Knocking on wood because I don't want it. My sister's pregnant right now, and just know that you guys will never have to, deal with this ever, because you can't do that. But she throws up every morning. It's so sad. Like, and so smells like make her barf. So like any weird smell, it doesn't have to be weird. It could just be a normal smell, but she like smells it and she's like, she just like gags. So that's, anyway, it just reminded me when you said you had the flu. It's like Tatiana has the flu for like 2 months straight. It kind of sucks. And but anyway, okay. So how did it go this week with our lyrics? And I know we gave Nico a second chance to see if he could get the song. Did you get your Not About Angels?
Well, my dad didn't send it to me, but I looked it up in YouTube and I got the gist,
Okay.
You can get a Gmail account now. You're 13.
I guess
You want one?
Okay. Well, you can. How about we're just gonna? Let's see. Who went first last time? I think Joseph went first last time. So, Nico, it's your turn. Just tell us what you did this week, with your composition, whatever stuff, and what you have to bring for us to show us today.
So this week has been really weird because this whole week I had the flu, so I couldn't really play the piano, and
That sucks.
So I had to rush everything into this day. So
Okay, that works. So do you have anything that you came up with in this day?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's hear whatever you got.
Okay.
What sick flu Nico has for today?
Okay.
Okay, I thought you were done. Keep going if you're not done yet. It was, yeah. Are you done or no?
That's all right. I'll just end it right there.
I ruined it. I'm so sorry. Good job. Okay. That was beautiful. My thought through the whole thing was, Nico needs to record this stuff because it's really good. Do you have a way that you can record things, Nico?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
What do you use?
Well, I'm talking in the computer, so probably a
So,
computer.
have you done it before? Have you recorded anything? Nunca? Have you recorded anything, Joseph?
Yes. The video I sent to you last semester.
Okay.
But not on this computer, because this computer is dumb. It
Okay.
makes me sick when it's dumb.
Okay. Man, maybe I'll spend 1 week in this class teaching you guys how to record things. Because that would be, you guys need to do it. But I can teach you the basics of how to do it. So you guys, the problem with recording is you got to get the equipment, but it's not that hard if you have some of it already, which I assume that most of you guys you both probably have the materials for it. But anyway, that was beautiful, Nico. Like, I would listen to that while I'm meditating in the morning. It was very beautiful. So, very healing stuff. Good job. Joseph, do you have anything to say or?
I thought it sounded kind of like a Les Mis song.
Okay.
I don't know which one, but it did.
Okay. I like Les
I
Mis.
like the soft melodies that you have all the time.
Yeah.
They're really nice.
Nico's really good at coming up with the soft melodies that that make you feel good inside. Okay. Do you have anything else to say, Nico, from this practice week?
Well, I'm sorry that this one was super rushed and whatever, but
It's okay. If you can come up with good stuff like that rushed, then I wonder what you can come up with when you're not rushed. Okay. So, and then about the song Not About Angels, since we kind of like already you don't feel stressed to have to try to get that. I just gave it as an option so you guys can learn how to read music like that and come up with arrangements like that. So, you don't have to feel stressed to try to get that from your dad if, because we're going to only spend maybe one more week or two on it. So if you want to try to get it again this next week, then you just okay, good job. All right, Joseph, you're up. What did you do this week?
Well, I didn't make up my own song.
Okay.
But I think I can sing my little prayer now.
Yes, cool. Let's hear it.
But before I do, did you find out what chords he used between verse 2 and 3?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's fine.
I know you asked me to see if I could figure it out, but I didn't. I got sick this week too. So go ahead and play what you got.
How much do you want me to play?
You can play the whole thing, I think. It's not too long. Unless it's like super choppy. If you feel like some of it's still choppy, just play for me what you can play.
All right. Heavenly Father, I am thankful for your eternal passion. I am learned to be patient and that you are really there. Sometimes I am, sometimes I am afraid, and I know that working vain, but I'm beginning to understand that for me you have a plan.
Let's stop right there. That's really good. Well played, Joseph. That's awesome. it's really hard to play and sing at the same time. So when you can do it, it's like awesome. So you should give yourself like 10 pats on the back because you rock. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna teach you some vocal stuff so that you can feel even more confident with your vocal abilities, so that you can knock it out of the park all the time. So, all right. But before I do that, let's go ahead to our lyrics. Did you guys get the chance to put your own version of the lyrics together? Nico's like, no.
Um,
How about you, Joseph?
I totally scrapped everything we did last week about it,
Okay.
and I turned mine into a love song.
Awesome.
And I have my lyrics here. Let me read them.
Okay, read them for us.
Okay, intro is, hey, how's it going? First verse, I was thinking about you, haven't seen you for a while. We both went our separate ways, each thought we knew what to do. We both thought we wanted something new. I know now I've always wanted you. Pre-chorus.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
Pre-chorus. Remember how it used to be when you would laugh with me. Why did we ever wander away? Chorus. Never mind, I found you again. Always. There's 2 words right there. What is it? Always wish we'd be together in the end. Never wanted anyone but you. Always knew in my heart we'd come through. Now here we are, ready to start again.
That's so cute. Keep going if there's...
And the intro for the second verse is the same. Hey, how's it going? Second verse. I see you've come back around. Wait, I see you've come back home. We're back in the old hometown. Neither of us knew what to do. We're both tired of the new. Ready to go back to how we used to be. I know now I've always wanted you. Then chorus, pre-chorus, chorus.
That is so cute, Joseph. That is so good.
Mine went the other way.
It went the other way?
Yeah. Well, it was not really done, but like I made it in a rap song. So like rap slash like.
Cool. Everything works.
So like it says, so the beginning, it's like something like this, like, like it's like the chorus, but like in the beginning, like, like how like they do that a little bit. I don't know. Songs I listen to at least. Hey, how's it going? It's been a long time since I talked with you about my life. You see, everything is in circles, and then circles, and then like just like it's like like keep on vibratoing forever and ever and ever. Sorry. Okay, I saw you about first grade, and it was quite a day. All that I wanted was some friends that I could play with, so I could be lonely. I could not be lonely like Mr. Hamish. I know I don't fit in, but I didn't care because I always had you right there. You were the bestest of friends. You never were mad, and you always comforted me when I was sad. And my parents didn't believe you. They thought that I was mad, but I knew that they were wrong. I knew that they were bad. My imaginary friend, I love you till death, so that's why I made this song to sing from my own breath. You're the greatest and the best, and I wouldn't want any more than for you to be right here and to comfort me with your loving arms. Some say that I'm crazy to believe in such a thing, but you're the best thing that I can believe.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I like the Hamish part in the you had another line in the beginning of it that was really good too. Cool. So this is gonna be really fun, guys. I can already see that these are gonna be cool. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what we briefly talked about last week with the chords and the progression and stuff. And we might actually have time today to talk about vocal stuff too, because the next step after you get your lyrics, as far as this process that I'm showing you, is you want to either find a tune that you can match chords to, or find chords that you can match a tune to. Okay? So let's see, I don't know what I think what we're gonna do, let's see. I'm trying to figure out the easiest one for you guys to do. because I want you guys to be able to feel free in your creative process. They don't have to be tied down to being like, oh, I have to find chords first, or oh, I have to do this first. So what I think I'm going to do is just show you both of the options, and we're going to do it with, I think I'll just do it with, I'll pick one of the lines that we had from last week to just show you guys how you find chords and a melody for something. And then this week, what I want you to do is either find chords for your song or find a melody for your song, or both. Okay? So, all right, I'm just gonna pick this from last week. Okay, so, and I'm getting over a cold, so it's kind of hard for me to sing, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, so if I have this, let's say I'm sitting down, I got my lyrics in front of me, I just wrote it out, and so what I would do, this is literally what I will do, is either if I have something cool already on the piano, so let's say I've got like, let's say I have this on the, let's see. Let's see. Okay, wait, that's kind of hard for me because that's a part of a song that I've already started writing. So I'm gonna want to choose the melody that I already chose for that song. So maybe I need to pick something else. Let's see. Okay, does any of you guys have something? Nico, give me something. Play something cool on the piano.
Okay, what key do you want it in? What position?
I don't really care. Let's see. Well, it's kind of like maybe a funnier song, so maybe it could be I don't know. Pick something.
Oh. How do you make a funny song?
I don't know. That's what I'm having a problem with. I don't make funny songs. I'm like, okay, so this is what you might have to do on the piano is like, I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll just be really simple. Okay, we're just gonna pick. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna go 5. I don't actually. That's 5, 3. I don't know what chord progression that is, but so you could just pick a chord progression. Let's say so. Oh, that's stupid. I don't like that. I can't do that.
That sounded good.
Okay, so okay, let's try this. Okay, so I would put something that you want to do is maybe find like some kind of recorder. If you have like an iPhone, I don't know Android. I'm sure Android has something like Apple does, but on an iPhone they have the voice recorder app. So find something like that you can record yourself. Do you guys both have something like that at home?
Have a Kindle.
Does
Amazon Kindle.
Recording option?
What's that?
Can you record like voice recordings?
It's video. I can just.
Okay, you could do that too. Nico, do you have something to kind of record yourself when you're diddling around? Okay, so you're gonna put your recorder on, and then you're gonna just start diddling around. And what I do is I just start singing. So I could say, "Dear name I do not know, or face that doesn't show." I don't know. We've been here now together, I don't know, longer than I can remember. Now that you're here, I don't cry. You're the one I want by my side. So I just start singing stuff that comes to my brain and my voice, right? And then I'll have a little jam session. So it could be like, dear name I do not know, or face that doesn't show. I don't know. We've been here now together. Does that make sense? Kind of how that works? I don't know if I demonstrated it very well. And I'm like dying because of my cold. Okay, do you guys have questions as far as how that goes? Does that make sense? Okay. So basically you just like start making poop stuff. And then eventually you're gonna come up with something really good. Out of all of your poop, you get something good. So that's why you record yourself. That I always record myself because I will have, after you record yourself playing a bunch of weird random stuff, during your playing around, you're gonna find something cool, and you'll be like, "Oh, that was really cool. I don't remember what it was, but that was really cool." And then you'll just keep going, and then you can stop and go back and listen to what you played, and then take the parts that you like, and then make something cool. Does that make sense?
Yes, but I couldn't do that because I can't play right here.
Okay, so yeah, this is another thing that I'm going to teach right now. Because in order for us to do this, we also need to know how to match melody with your chord. So, oh my gosh, I'm going to die, guys. Okay, so Nico, I think you probably have this pretty well since you've been doing piano for ages. So I'm going to take a second and, but you will learn some stuff from this actually. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to be able to come up with something with what you got, okay? And I want you to be working on it this next week. And Joseph, I'm going to help you out right now. We're going to learn some stuff so you're not like, what? But it is going to feel like you're just like thrown under a bus for a sec when you're first starting out writing your first song because you have no idea what you're doing. And we don't expect you to know what you're doing. So that's okay. So it's kind of like learning to walk. You have no idea what you're doing until you take your first step and fall over. And then you're like, oh, that's how it looks like to fall over. So, all right. Let's go ahead and if you have, okay, I'm going to put this in the chat box. We talked about it last week, but I noticed I didn't like put it in the chat box at all for you guys to actually like look up when you are done. Okay, so if you want to have, actually this might, I probably should put this link instead of that one because this one actually brings you to the actual page. That one's probably the one that you will want to copy. Okay, so if you remember, this is the website that has all these chord progressions. So Joseph, this might be somewhere where you can start. If you feel like you need a little bit more of some kind of structure to help you, pick one of these chord progressions. So for example, let me show you how to do it. So now I would, if I were you right now, Joseph, so we're going to make, okay, let's learn this really fast. Sometimes I feel like I go way too fast and I don't make any sense. So, okay, chord progressions. Roman numeral 1. For the sake of simpleness, we are going to make 1 is always going to be C. Okay, Joseph? Now, Nico, you can make 1 be whatever you want to, okay? But 1 is always going to be C. Then from there, D is 2, E, 3, F, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to see if this makes sense so that when you go to the website, you can actually read what they're showing you. So could you play for me this chord right here? Yep, awesome. Could you play me this chord? Yep, and how about this one? Yes, good job. Let's see, that was, yep, and how about this one? Yep, exactly. Okay, so Joseph, you could take this chord progression and make a song out of it. So you could, you could be even so easy by just adding your own, what's it called? Ratio to these chords. You could do a ratio of 1 to 2. and I don't know, whatever your lyrics are, I don't have them in front of my face, but you could say, dear name I do not know, or face that doesn't show. I don't know. So you can start singing your own lyrics, whatever that is, to those, okay? So you can do ratios. You could do arpeggios. You could do... or, so just using those chords, you can make up your own stuff. You can do, let me show my piano so you can see what I'm doing. You could do lollies. These are...
Lollies?
Lollies are... I don't think we've ever done lollies before, have we?
That's like, what about angels?
Yeah, exactly. That is what is in What About Angels. So you just lolly it just like that. You do that. Yeah, exactly. So you could come up with your own cool melody with those chords, with that chord progression. Okay?
I found that, I don't know if it's called chord progression if I'm not moving, but like doing suspended chords, minor chords, major chords, same chord, just sounded pretty good.
That does sound cool. That you can do that. That would be your own chord progression. Yep, when you're moving, because you are changing chords, because you're not doing just the C. You're doing C, then C suspended, the C minor. That is a chord progression. So you can come up with your own chord progression and do that. Okay? So, and same goes for you, Nico. Although knowing how you compose, I don't think you really need to have something to go off of, because you have a little repertoire in your own little head of amazing stuff. So, but if you ever are lost for ideas, you can always go to that website and go to different, pick a chord progression. Okay, so does that make sense, Joseph? That kind of gave you a little bit of something you can come up with? Yes, Nico.
And is there like a chord progression that like has like all notes? Like
that would not be a chord progression because it wouldn't be chords.
Oh.
But
like if it wasn't chords?
Scale. That's the do you know what scale that's called? I can't remember what that's called. It's called something. That is not in my head right now. That is a scale. So a certain kind of scale that I'm sure your dad would know what it's called. Maybe your brother would too, because I can't remember what it's called. But no, that would not be a chord progression because it doesn't have chords. But maybe you could do a chord progression that uses every chord that you like, the notes that you played, because you played. So you could go. I mean, that sounds kind of weird. You could play the chords going down in, what is that called? In that order. I'm going to have to write this down because I'm going to find out what this is so I can remember. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so does that make sense as far as that chord progression stuff goes? Do you feel like you'll be able to get something off of that website, Joseph, to kind of come up with something? Possibly.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to, but if you needed to, you could read what's on the website.
Yes.
Okay, that's all. Okay, awesome. All right, so next thing, we're going to learn a little bit about vocal stuff because we're doing singer songwriting. So you have to sing in order to do singer songwriting, not just composing. Okay, so I'm just going to teach you some basics, and then you can see what you go from there. Okay, number one, singing is all with your ear, okay? You have to hear what is coming out of your mouth, okay? Because sometimes we may think we are singing a note, that sounds like that, but really we're not actually hitting that note and it's off. Okay? So we're going to do something, and I'm going to test each of your guys' ear as far as pitch goes. Okay? And just so you know, when it comes to vocal things, it gets embarrassing. So if you're at home, you probably, I mean, you guys both at home, but if people are around, you might want to close the door so you don't feel embarrassed, because we're going to do some embarrassing things with our mouth. Make some weird noises that you should just tell your family to plug their ears so that they don't have to hear you make embarrassing noises, but that's okay. Anyway, so you can just be okay with sounding stupid right now, okay? Okay, so first we're going to start with, oh, I can't. Okay. You guys are boys, so you guys will probably be able to hit this note. Okay, so I want you guys on your piano, the G below middle C, I want you to hit that note. Okay, so now we're going to take turns. You're going to hit it, and then you're going to sing it. Okay, so I'm going to, la. Okay, Nico, your turn. Let's see, are you singing the right octave? It's a little bit lower. La. Is it that low? I don't know. No, okay, maybe hit the note and see if you can hit the note one more time and sing it. I don't think it's that low. Maybe you're right. Okay, yeah, you got it. That's it. That's it. I don't know. That was that the original note that you sung?
Yeah, but you know, it's all right.
I was like, okay, it's hard, okay? I'm a girl, you guys are boys, so it's hard for me to, anyway. Okay. Okay, Joseph, you hit the note and then you sing it.
La.
You're close. So you sang la, la, la. You sung 2 notes above.
How can you tell?
Because I can hear it.
I couldn't.
And this is what we need to learn. Okay, so we have la.
La.
There you go. That's it. That was it. That's the note. Okay. So we're going to do it a couple more times with a couple other notes. Okay, so let's do the next note going up. So it's an A below middle C. La. Nico?
La.
And Joseph?
La.
There you go. Got it. At the beginning there, you're like, and then you got it. So good job. You can hear it. Okay, B, la. Joseph? I mean, yeah, Nico? We're going to go in the same pattern we always do.
Larissa, I'm sick.
You have the flu, not a cold. There you go. Is that? Okay, maybe you guys are like, you guys are low. Maybe we need to go in the opposite direction. Okay, we're gonna go down after Joseph sings this one.
La.
So you're singing this note. La. So a little bit lower with your voice.
La.
There you go. You got it. See, you can do it. When you listen, you can do it. Okay. I want to see how far you guys can go down. So we started at G. We're gonna go to F. La. This is gonna be hard for me. I'm eventually not gonna be able to sing it, and you guys are gonna have to sing it. Okay. There you go.
La.
Joseph.
La.
Okay, good job. La.
I'd rather go up higher.
You'd rather go up higher?
Yes.
Let's see, Nico, go ahead.
I can't reach that high, but I can go an octave lower.
You can't reach this high? Yes, you can.
Well, like it's weird.
That's it. That's it. La. See, for me, it's la. Okay. But for you, it's not. Okay, Joseph, let's hear what this one is.
La.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're gonna go until you guys can't go farther down. La. Yep, that's it. Okay. Joseph.
La.
Close. You sang a different note. Try it again.
La.
So I think actually, so I'm trying to see. So the thing with, you can tell that I'm not a vocal coach already, but one of the things that's hard that we're already discovering is that it's hard to know what octave you are singing in. So
I'm going too high, right?
I think you're going too low with, so for example, this is what I'm talking about as far as octaves are. So I can sing this D, or I can sing that D, or I can not sing that D because I can't go that low. But I can sing that D. So I could go la. See, that's pretty low for me. La, la, la. So you have to know what octave you're in. So you could be essentially singing the note, but not in the right octave. So I just don't know if, it sounds like Nico is higher than Joseph. Because Joseph, or maybe it's just that Joseph has a more like bass type voice, but I don't know. So let's see if
What key am I supposed to be at?
this one. So the D that's below middle C.
This middle C?
Yeah, that middle C. The D below it.
This middle C or this?
I don't know. Does your piano have all keys? It's the middle C.
C1. I have a middle F. Technically, it's a middle F sharp. Is my middle key.
You have an F sharp. That's your middle key.
Mhm.
I don't know what your piano is. Do you know what your middle C is on your piano?
I think it's the one the C just below that one.
Yeah, that's middle C. That's it. So now go the D below middle C. Yeah, that's the one that you've been playing.
No, I've been playing down here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not crazy. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's where we're supposed to be. Okay, but you guys were both singing them, so good job. Joseph was just an octave lower than Nico. Okay, so you can see, it's really fun to see what your range is. So this is where you start at one note and you go down like we've been going until you can't go any lower. And then you mark that note and that's your range. And then you go the other way to see how high you can go, which is fun too. So I'd be interested in knowing what your ranges are if you want to do that this week. But since we don't have we don't have time to do that all right now. But you could do it at home and then tell us what they are. Do you guys know how to mark your like C3, C4, C5 on the piano? Do you know that I'm talking about, Nico? No. Okay. So in music, when you're trying to figure out the C's, we have a way to notate that. So since there's lots of C's on the piano, I can't remember which one's one, if one is on the very top or one is on the very bottom. So that's going to be a problem. But we're just going to choose one. Let's just make the bottom C C1.
The top one C1.
Well, I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure the bottom C is C1.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to make the bottom C is going to be C1, then C2, C3, C4. C4. Yeah, because middle C is always C4, so I think that's right. Okay, so then what you would do is, so everything, all the notes in C1s or C4s, so this middle C is C4, so all the notes between C4 and C5, these are going to be like D4, E4, F4. Does that make sense? Okay, so what you can say is my range, when you do it at home, you can mark it by saying I can go all the way up to C5, And I can go all the way down to B2. That's my range. So does that make sense? Sort of, not really.
Yeah, but my numbers are gonna be different.
Oh yeah. Well, not really. Just know that middle C is C4, and go from there.
I don't have 2 C's below that.
Well, you probably won't be able to sing lower than that. Yes, Nico.
So I can go really high and really low, but I can't go in the middle. So what would you call?
Well, you have to be able to go in the middle. You can go if you. Okay, wait. You can't go in the middle, but you can go in the high and low.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I had a singing teacher that came like one, we had like one like lesson, and it was like a range of keys, and I couldn't do the middle, but I could do like the really high notes and the really low notes, and she was like really confused and all. I don't know how it was.
So something's wrong with you, Nico. I'm just kidding. I don't really know then. Maybe you can say that my range is from here to here, and then I skip this middle point, and then my upper range is from here to here. You can do that. Maybe it's like falsetto. Like you can do your falsetto stuff. Do you know what falsetto is, Joseph?
No.
Do you know what falsetto is, Nico? It's
No.
basically a girl's voice. It's when they like sing like this, really high in their voice. Like up high. You guys can do it if you like sing one of your high notes, Nico.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
My throat's clogged. I can't.
Okay, well, I can't show you what falsetto is because I'm not a boy. Basically, falsetto is when guys sing really high notes, and they go into the upper part of their voice. Joseph, why don't you try singing a high note? That's really
Very
good.
high note.
I can see that. I can't even see that high. Try singing that one. That's
Which one?
the middle C. Gotta go even higher. There you go. Nico has it. That was it, Nico.
I can't. I don't know what.
Yes, you can.
I can hit this note. I know I can because I have before.
Do it. It's okay if it sounds, not on. Higher. Keep going higher.
Higher?
Yeah, you're singing. Even higher.
How could it be? It sounds like I'm going way too high for this note.
No, you're not yet. Okay. So, I'm going to teach you a couple other things. So, there's some exercises you can do. These are kind of fun. That any vocalists will tell you to warm up with this stuff. I never do, but you could if you wanted to. So the first thing they do is, I don't remember what they call it. Bumblebee? I don't know. No, it's not Bumblebee. I don't know. But so you go like this. So your horse. I don't know. So we're all gonna do it. So ready? Make that. Okay, so then you can go like this and shake your head while you do it. So you're just like gonna.
Am I supposed to be using my voice box at all?
Not yet.
Okay.
You just like listen up. Okay, so now you can use your box, and we're gonna go. Yep, exactly. Sirens with your voice. You just go up and down. I know it looks ridiculous and it feels ridiculous when you're doing it in your room by yourself. Okay. Okay, but it actually really warms your vocal cord up. Like it seems really funny, but it actually does a lot. So you just do that for a little bit. Okay, the other thing that we can do, this is good. So there are 3 main placements that you have in your voice, okay? You have your chest placement, you have your like nose, like right here placement, and then you have your head voice. So my chest voice would be right here, very chesty, and then my let's see, how could I do my nasal voice. I need a song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That's right here. I don't remember what you call this, but right here in your nose, your nasal. And then my my head voice is twinkle, 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 little star, how I wonder what you are. So it's kind of more breathy and up there. Okay, so you guys can experiment with that. It's kind of tricky to figure out how to do those 3. But you'll notice if you do a scale, so that's going to be my chest voice because it's low. So this is low, high, like this, high, low. That's how it works. So now I'm getting up here. Now I'm going to get up to my head voice. Now I'm way up there in my head voice. So does that make kind of sense? Okay, so the trick to sounding good, and like I said, I'm not a vocal coach, but this is what I've learned from singing. My mom's a vocal coach and my sister is, but I'm not. So, but what I've learned from them and stuff is that the trick to making your voice sound good is to know when to place and where to place your voice. So if you're always in your chest voice and you're like trying to go in a high note, you're not going to reach it and it's going to sound really bad. So like, that doesn't sound very good, right? Because I'm like in my chest voice trying to reach from that note and it sounds horrible, right? Because I'm like way down and sounds horrible. So I have to come up to my, so something that you can do to practice that, we're gonna go, okay. So ready, set, go. We're all gonna do it together so we don't sound stupid. Okay. Okay.
We're doing all these embarrassing things and you're gonna post this on YouTube.
That's true, but no one could find the link except.
Kitty cat.
What was that, Nico?
It sounds like a little kitty cat when you go like up.
Okay. Guess what did you do today in your class, honey? Oh, I was a kitty cat. You can tell your mom. Okay. Anyway. So, okay. So there's that exercise. Also, what you want to do, you want to be able to feel the notes. So we're gonna take a second and we're gonna pick a note. So you guys, Joseph, you sing in your chest voice, just kind of naturally. So you have that one down. And Nico, I didn't pay attention. I don't know what your voice is. So I'm gonna have each of you guys sing a note. No, I can't go that low. But you guys will be able to go that low just fine. So let's see.
That the D below middle C?
Yeah. Nico, sing that note. Okay. Yep. And while you sing the note, put your hand on your chest right here. If you were really doing it in your chest voice, you should feel vibrating la down here. Okay? Can you feel it? Okay. All right, Joseph, give it a try. Oh, yeah. La. So you gotta go lower. La. No, maybe you gotta go higher. I don't know what note you're singing.
The D that you told us to put.
You are not singing the D yet. Play it again. Play the D. Listen.
La.
You're singing this one right here. So you got to go down 1, 2, 3 notes. So try it again.
La.
Oh, you're so close. You're like right, almost on the note. You're like in between these two notes.
I'm singing this note, E flat.
Yeah, you might be. Did you know that there's actually notes in between these notes that are on the piano? Gosh. These are the notes on the piano, but we can sing notes that are in between these. They sound terrible, but we could. Okay. All right, so try it again, Joseph. Oh.
La.
You're almost there. La, la. Lower. Wait, Nico, sing it. I just don't know if he's going too low. Okay, Joseph, try singing that again. Okay, let's go an octave higher. So go higher. La.
La.
Okay, that one. Okay, now sing that note and put your hand on your chest.
La. Yes, I feel the vibration.
Okay, got it. We got the notes. Okay. It's kind of hard when we're like in separate rooms. I don't know what keys you're pushing on the piano. Anyway. Okay, so you have that one. La. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, we're gonna sing a note, la, but you're gonna sing it in a really ugly way. And this is how you'll feel what your nasal cavity feels like. Okay, so we'll sing the same note and we're gonna go la. So it's like you're talking like a girl, like this, and you're like in your nose. So you're gonna la, like that. Okay, so I did it. Now it's Nico, go ahead. La.
Are you supposed to feel like vibration?
La. Yep, you could touch right here and you can feel la. Can you feel the vibrations? Okay, go ahead, Joseph.
This note, right?
Yeah, done.
Okay. La.
Can you feel the vibrations? Go even more nasally. Like it's like you're plugging your nose. You know how you can plug your nose without like really plugging your nose? But, try it again. There you go. That's it. You gotta sound terrible. Okay, and just so you know, so this is right here. This is where if you listen to like Broadway stuff, like Les Mis, if you want to listen to Les Mis and stuff, this is where you go to belt. So when it's a lot of the show tune songs, they go into here, so they can really sing like really. I don't know a song to sing like, but they go into here to sing really loud. So it's really cool. If you can get control of here, you can sound super cool. So even though it sounds terrible now, it actually sounds super awesome when you get control over it. So, okay, now let's go. We're going to go to our head voice. So this one sounds kind of breathy, okay? So you can think of like an English somebody. Okay, so it's really breathy. La. And you can pick any. We're going to pick a higher note. La. I just played a B flat. La. And like I said, I've never coached boys before, so I don't know if this is a note that you guys can actually hit, but we'll try. Yeah, and this one, you can't really feel it anymore. What I feel is like if I were to shove my finger in my mouth and up my I would feel it in the back up. So it's like on the roof of your cheekbones, but inside there. That's where you kind of feel resonance. Up there. So let's just give it a try. Nico, sing that note. Yep, there you go. La. You want it really breathy. So don't put any like tough vibration into it. It's just la. Yep, there you go. That is your head voice. Okay, Joseph, give it a try. Do any. It doesn't have to be any specific note. Just do a high note. Yep, even higher. Let's try. La, la. Yeah, there you go. See, that's your head voice right there. Okay.
What note am I hitting?
This one.
Clear down there.
Yep. This one would be.
I can't.
That would actually be a good exercise for you too. Let's try one of those. We're gonna do an octave, so we'll do this one. This will help you so you can figure out what note to play. So we're gonna start one C, and then we're gonna go to the octave above it. So and you're gonna move your voice up, la, like that. So
These two.
yeah, we'll see if you can even reach that one. Yeah. Did you just do it, Nico?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Okay, Joseph, try it. Yep, exactly. That was it. Now make sure, so you want it to be really slimy. So, la. So, like, really, you got to get all of the slime in there. So, try it one more time. You want to. Yep, exactly. That's it. So, if you ever are trying to figure out to play a note, you're like, I can't play that one. So, remember how I tell you, like, play this one, sing that one, but then I tell you, oh, you're actually singing this one? What you could do to get to this note that you're supposed to sing is sing the note that you're singing, which would be this one if maybe you, and you can go la, la, and slide down the notes until you get there. Does that make sense? Sort of? Okay. Okay, other thing, we've got 3 minutes. This is the other basic thing about singing that is highly crucial. Okay, and it's the difference between, there's a lot of people out there that can sing perfectly fine in pitch. They find their favorite, place to sing, either in their chest or in their up here or in their voice, but they can't breathe. So breath is the voice's fuel. If it doesn't have fuel in breath, it will not go anywhere. It will only go putt and stop. Okay, so our diaphragm, this big belly, is this right here. I'm pushing out my diaphragm up here. So you have in your belly, this upper part of your belly is where your diaphragm's at. And when you breathe, a lot of us, take a big deep breath. We're like, and we fill up our shoulders, which makes no sense. And we actually, like, when we're filling up our balloon, it actually shrinks. We're like which makes no sense at all, right? So everybody just do that really fast. I want you to fill up your breath and do it wrong. So you're going to, like, yep. Yep, okay. So if you could notice, and put your hands on your belly when you do that, and notice it sink in, okay? Okay, that makes no sense, right? Because our belly's like a balloon. When you put air into a balloon, it doesn't shrink, right? It expands, okay? So when you fill up your diaphragm, it should be like a big fat belly, okay? So it's going to look like pregnant, ladies, just kidding. But I want you to do that right now. So you're going to breathe in and fill up your diaphragm. So put your hand on your belly so you can feel it come up, and it should expand, and you should feel it tight in there. Okay, so yeah, try it again, Joseph. So your shoulders should not move at all. So your shoulders, I can see, are moving, Joseph.
A little tiny bit.
Are my shoulders moving a little tiny bit? No, they aren't. Okay, wait. So, Nico, I want you to try it. I'm going to watch you breathe in.
Okay.
Tilt your camera down a little bit. Okay.
Right.
That works. No, that works. I just want to see your. Okay. Good job. Okay. Something that. Okay, after you breathe in like that, and our time's almost up. It is up, but I'll just finish this really fast. So, an exercise you can do is fill up your diaphragm all the way, right? Make it really, really full, like that, okay? And then you can do little snakes and go, okay? And then see how long you can last. It's actually fun. Let's just try it right now. Everybody, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to fill up our diaphragm. The rule is you can't take another breath, but the person left sizzling, I don't really know what to say, wins. So if you run out of breath, you have to stop. But the point is to see who can sizzle the longest, okay? So ready, set, breathe. Go. Okay, I can't do it any longer. Are you guys sizzling? Or are you just holding your breath? Okay, you are. What the heck, Nico? Are you still going? Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe you should breathe because I was dying. Okay, yep, good job. And Joseph, I did notice, so you breathed wrong again. So when you breathe in, you don't want your shoulders to go up. It's not a, I'm breathing. It's a, you should notice it at all. It's a, I'm filling up my balloon belly, okay? And that might be something that you have to, like, you can lay on the floor and, like, breathe and fill up your belly and hold your hands on your belly to see if you're breathing it out. But anyway, okay, so that's the little bit of your vocal stuff that I said I was going to teach you. And if you liked this, I have a couple other things we can do. Otherwise, we can leave it at that. But I want to teach you what you guys want to learn.
You mean next week? Do it next week?
Yeah, I can teach you some more exercises that you can actually do to implement what we learned today. Or we can just continue. What do you say, Nico? Yes? Okay. So I'll teach you a little bit more too. And you guys will be awesome singers and be able to go try out for American Idol because
American Idol's done. They stopped that. Oh, it's sickening.
Never mind. You can not try out. Well, you wouldn't be able to try out for American. You probably could try out, but I don't know. My teaching probably wouldn't get you very far as far as that stuff goes. So, okay, awesome. So this week, just work on what you normally do, make up your stuff, and especially, I guess, focus on your song, finding chords and a melody for your lyrics, which are sounding awesome. And I'm so excited to see what the finished product is. Don't feel stressed to finish the song this week. Just kind of improve on it or expand on it, okay? Any questions?
With this, I kind of want to do Adele's tune to Someone Like You. I have Never Mind, I Found You.
Okay.
Again, and I also have My Kind of Perfect line up here too.
Stuff, I don't care.
I can say
Not stealing the exact every note. You can steal things from other musicians. So just take your own swing on it, and you can make it yours. So.
Okay. And you have tips for staying on tune?
Yes, I kind of taught them a little of them to you right now. But I can spend just a couple more seconds with you telling you about this if you want to. Nico, do you have any other questions? Okay, so we are excused. I can see you next week.
Okay.
Joseph, if you want to stick around just a little bit, I will tell you how to do
Hi, Nicole. You left.
I can tell you how to do on tune. So, okay, until my next student gets here. So with your piece that you have, your song, because it has lyrics. What's the first chord? It's with no. Sorry, not your. The other piece. I want to use your My Little Prayer for an example.
A flat. Out the intro or the
Heavenly Father. Okay, so
intro or the other part?
So when you start singing this song, actually, it's hard when you are learning accompaniment pieces because you don't have the melody in front of you to know what the melody is. So I will let you know that you don't have the melody as far as the notes go yet. You are singing the wrong notes, but you got the right words and you have the right rhythm. So that is good.
When I was singing this, I was singing the wrong notes.
Yes. But I will tell you what the right notes are so that you can sing them right, and then you'll get them perfect, okay? So it's hard because sometimes you're like, I don't even know what note to start on, because the chords are not the notes that you sing. They're just the accompaniment to what you sing. So that's hard. So let me tell you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now that the note that you start on is A flat. So it does in this case happen to be the chord A flat. So heavenly. Okay, so I'm just gonna see if you can sing that. So you're gonna sing A flat, B flat, C. Yeah, heavenly.
Heavenly.
Try it again.
Heavenly.
There you go. So now we're gonna sing Heavenly Father. I can't go that low, but you can. Heavenly Father.
Heavenly Father.
Yeah, Heavenly Father.
Father. Oops, that one.
Father. Right there, sing that one again.
Father.
Try it again.
Father.
Sing this one.
I'm singing the A flat just above middle C.
Yeah, good job. Yes, you're doing a good job. I'm just like drilling you. So heavenly, sing that.
Heavenly.
Now sing the C again. Father. Yep, this one's not quite there. Sing this again.
Father. Higher or lower?
Trying to get the note that you're singing. There. Okay, you're singing an F sharp. You need to sing.
Father. Father. Father.
I know this is the hard part about singing, Joseph. That it's gonna be hard for a while. Okay, but let's try it again. So heavenly Father. Try that.
Heavenly Father.
Yeah. Now go to the lower. I think we actually need to sing higher, but let's see if you can get that low. I'm just gonna push you to that low. There you go. That's it. So if you're gonna,
that sounded bad.
That was it though. Heavenly Father. Try it again.
Heavenly Father. Heavenly Father.
There you go. You got it, Joseph. Yes. That's it. Okay. So Heavenly Father, I am with you. Or I don't. That's not.
I am grateful.
I'm with you, Heavenly Father. I really am. I am grateful. Okay, obviously I didn't write the song, so okay. So Heavenly Father, I am grateful. So that's I am.
Great.
You go to C. I am great.
I
B flat and then A flat.
I am great.
And then you go back to the There you go. You are singing it, Joseph. That is it. Okay, so let's see if we can do all that together. So you go.
It's just like he sings it like 2 octaves above that almost.
I think he is an octave above, but you are. You could try it. So have. Try singing. So do the whole little octave thing where you go and see if you can get to.
Which octave are we at?
So sing the note that you usually sing right now. So have.
Have.
I want you to go have.
Have.
Yeah, but now stay on the note. So have.
Okay.
That would be too high. I think it would be too high if you went, Heavenly Father, I am grateful. So I
Can I
think
try it?
you can try it. You want to try it?
Yes. It
Okay.
sounds better higher. This one.
Okay, so, but we got to start on the right note. So, it'd be up here. Heavenly.
Heavenly
Okay, that's
Father.
actually working. Okay, try it. Heavenly. Try it again.
Heavenly Father.
Make sure you get there. You're not singing the note, but I can't remember. I don't know the note you are singing. You're singing an A flat, and you need to sing a E flat.
Let's start again.
Okay.
Heavenly Father.
Lower. There.
The
You're still singing an A flat.
Heavenly Father.
Lower. 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 Try that.
Try what?
Sing la.
La.
Okay. La.
La.
Now go lower. Keep going.
La.
Oh, wait, stop. Okay. Now go back up. Right there. Wait, stop. Okay, right there. You hit the note. You passed it. Okay. So. Lower. Now you need to sing. There you go. You got it. Okay. So try it again. Heavenly Father.
Heavenly Father.
There you go. You got it. Okay. I am grateful.
Which keys? Yes. I am grateful.
Up to the C.
Oh, okay, I was right. That doesn't sound right.
That's not it. Good ear. So.
I am grateful. Oh.
Nope, you're still you sing the A flat again. It has to go to the E flat. Okay, you got it. That's what happens when you sing a lot. Your voice is.
I am grateful.
There you go. You got it.
It seems like I'm going way too low for this note.
That is it. So if you feel like you're going way too low, that means you're doing it right. Okay? So tell yourself that. Yep, because before you're not going quite low enough. You're playing this one. You're singing this one when you're really supposed to sing that one. So, Heavenly Father.
It sounds right when you're singing it, but it seems like I'm going way too low.
Nope, you're doing it right. When you go way too low, you're not doing it right. Only on that note, though. So, try it one more time.
Which part?
Just from the beginning.
Heavenly Father, I am grateful.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, let's see if we can sing with the Heavenly Father, I am grateful. That much. Make sure you get your note. And make. And you'll say, you'll say,
Heavenly Father.
Make sure you get that note. Father.
Heavenly Father.
Go lower. You're not quite low. It's gotta feel low for you. Make it feel too low, and that will be right. So try again.
Heavenly Father.
There you go. Keep going.
I am grateful.
Yes! Awesome! I want to give you a high five, but I can't. So there's your high fives. Yes. Okay. That was it. Okay. And then
Oh, yuck. This is all recorded.
it is recorded. So you can go back and listen to it. That will be actually very interesting for you. If you go back and listen to it, you can hear what I'm hearing and be like, oh, I got it. So, yeah. Let's see. My other student's supposed to be here, but she's not. I wonder what's wrong. Didn't get. Oh, okay. I don't know, but so Heavenly Father, I am grateful for your eternal presence. I think you're actually for your eternal presence. Pretty sure you are singing in the same octave I'm singing, but it sounds like you're higher than me, but you're not. So anyway, that you didn't usually know that. So let's sing. So for your eternal presence. See if you can sing that part.
For your eternal presence.
Yeah, except for it will be higher. So for your eternal presence, because you started. So it's right here. So it's
For your eternal presence.
close. Okay, so let's start.
High now, wasn't I?
Heavenly Father. Say that.
Heavenly Father.
Okay, now say for your eternal presence. It's the same notes.
For your
You gotta go high like you were doing in your. So the notes for heavenly is the same notes as for your return. Those are the same things, but with different words. So try Heavenly Father. Try that.
Heavenly Father.
Now instead of saying Heavenly Father, say for your
For your eternal presence.
Yep, you sung it right. On the piano wasn't right, but you're.
I know. I just
Right? You're like,
didn't know what to push.
I can sing it. So yeah, all that is for your eternal presence. So you just play that one and then back down to that one.
For your eternal presence. I didn't know.
Hit this one more time. Eternal presence.
3 times, okay.
Yes.
For your eternal presence.
Remember, you skipped a note. For your
Oh, yeah.
eternal presence.
For your eternal presence.
Yep, there you go. That is it. Okay, so what you will need to do, since I can't sit through the whole song and do this with you, although I mean we could maybe take time after the next couple lessons and do the same thing, because it's very helpful to do it with someone, because sometimes you just don't know that you're singing the wrong note. So but what you can do when I'm not here, when you don't have someone that's telling you what note you're not singing or you're supposed to sing, is listen to the song. Listen to David Archuleta sing, and I'm actually going to pull him up right now because I want to see what
I know he's singing up here, but they're playing. He's singing somewhere like here, but they're playing down here. They're playing low. He's singing high.
Okay, let me see.
Heavenly Father, I am grateful.
Okay, yeah, he does sing higher. Heavenly Father. So he's singing Heavenly Father, I am grateful. That's where he's singing.
So where is that on the piano?
So he's singing the A flat below C, middle C.
Clear down here. It just looks weird because I have like way less keys.
It looks probably lower than for you than it really is, because it's actually not that low. If you look on my piano, that's where he's singing. So it's really low.
So this middle C.
Yeah.
I only have 2 more C's below that. How many do you have?
I have one more C than you. I have
So
one.
I'm missing a full octave then.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
So anyway, you can listen to the song and try to match his voice. So basically try to sing along with him. What you can do is put one earphone in. If you have earphones, put one earphone in, listening to him, and then try this. It's really weird, but cup your hand over your ear. Just do it right now. And
What?
so I have a cup. Yep, and talk. You can hear yourself.
Yeah, I can.
So you can sing while you have like your earphone in listening to David Archuleta. You can sing Heavenly Father, and you can sing if you can see if you're singing the same notes as he is. But anyway, that might help. Listening. So, okay, good luck this week. I think you're progressing a ton, man. Your lyrics this week were awesome. Like you said, you didn't know how to write lyrics, but I don't know what you're talking about, because those are awesome.
My mom was, I showed her and she gave me tips and was like, that doesn't sound good. I was like, yeah, you're right. I better change that.
Okay, well, that's good. It's always good to have. Mothers are really good at that. My mom's good at doing that too. Well, good. Okay, well, I'm excited to see what you come up with. So, any more questions?
What was it?
Okay, well, if you remember, you can ask me on Monday, or today is Monday, on Wednesday. Okay, have a good week. We'll see you next week.
Right.
Bye-bye.